ChatGPT just dropped version 5.2 and people are going crazy. It's supposed to be smarter, faster, and better at everything. But does it actually beat Gemini 3 Pro? I tested both of them live and the results shocked me. Stay until the end because I'm showing you exactly which one wins. All right, so ChatGPT 5.2 just came out yesterday, December 11th, and the internet is losing its mind right now. People are saying it destroys Gemini 3 Pro. Others are saying Gemini is still better. So I spent the last 24 hours testing both of them, and I'm going to show you the real winner today. By the end of this video, you'll know which AI to use for your work, which one saves you time. Let's get into it. So first, what even is ChatGPT 5.2? OpenAI dropped this update on December 11th, just yesterday, and it comes with 3 different modes. First is instant mode. This is for quick tasks, fast answers, daily stuff. Second is thinking mode. This is for complex problems, deep reasoning, multi-step tasks. Third is pro mode. This is for high reliability work, coding, big projects, professional use. And here's what matters. ChatGPT 5.2 is better at spreadsheets, better at presentations, better at understanding images, better at handling long documents, and way better at using tools. They also say it has fewer hallucinations, which means less fake information, more accurate answers. Now compare that to Gemini 3 Pro, Google's big AI model. Gemini focuses on 2 things: massive context windows and native video generation. It can handle up to 1 million tokens. That's huge. That means you can feed it entire books and it remembers everything. It also has VO built in. That's Google's video generation tool. So you can create videos directly inside Gemini. But here's where it gets interesting. ChatGPT 5.2 focuses on structured productivity, getting work done fast. Gemini focuses on creative tasks, multimodal content, video and image generation. So they're built for different things, and that's why this comparison matters. Now let me show you the first test, and this is where things get wild. I asked both AIs to code a landing page. Simple task, right? I gave them the same prompt. Build me a landing page for a fitness app, make it modern, make it responsive, add a call to action button. ChatGPT 5.2 in pro mode finished in 45 seconds. Clean code, working buttons, mobile responsive, everything I asked for. Gemini 3 Pro took over 2 minutes and the code had bugs. The button didn't work on mobile and the layout broke on smaller screens. This is a huge win for ChatGPT because coding is something a lot of people use AI for, and speed matters. Now here's test number 2. And this one surprised me even more. I uploaded a screenshot. I asked both AIs to build me a clean dashboard from it. ChatGPT 5.2 used its tool calling feature. It read the image, extracted the data, built formulas, created charts, done in under a minute. Gemini 3 Pro tried to do it, but it couldn't access the tools as smoothly. So again, ChatGPT wins for productivity tasks. If you need AI to actually do the work for you, ChatGPT is the move. But wait, because Gemini does have an advantage, and I want to be honest about this. Test number 3 was about context and video. I gave both AIs a massive document, like 50 pages, and asked them to summarize key points. Gemini handled it better. Because of that 1 million token context window, it remembered details from page 1 all the way to page 50. ChatGPT struggled a bit. It had to chunk things, break them into smaller parts. So if you're working with massive files, huge research papers, or tons of data, Gemini might be better. And video generation. Gemini has VO built in. ChatGPT doesn't generate videos natively. So if you need AI to create video content, Gemini wins that round. But here's my take after all these tests. For most people, ChatGPT 5.2 is the better choice because most people need AI for daily work tasks, coding, writing, spreadsheets, automations, getting stuff done fast. ChatGPT is faster, more reliable, better at multi-step projects, and the pro mode is built for professionals. Gemini is better if you need massive context or if you're creating multimodal content like videos. But for productivity, for business, for real work, ChatGPT destroys Gemini. Now let me show you the benchmarks because numbers don't lie. ChatGPT 5.2 has a 5% improvement in reasoning benchmarks compared to 5.1. That might not sound like a lot, but in AI terms, that's massive. It also scores higher on coding benchmarks, multi-step reasoning tasks, and tool calling accuracy. Gemini 3 Pro scores higher on multimodal tasks, image and video understanding, and context retention. So it depends what you're optimizing for. Speed and reliability, ChatGPT, creative multimodal work, Gemini. But for most entrepreneurs, business owners, and content creators, speed and reliability win. So now the big question, how do you actually access ChatGPT 5.2? If you're on the free plan, you don't have access yet. Right now, it's rolling out to paid users first. That means ChatGPT Plus subscribers and ChatGPT Pro subscribers. If you're a developer, it's also available through the API. So you can integrate it into your apps and tools. Now, here's my recommendation. If you're using AI for work, upgrade to Plus or Pro because the instant thinking and pro modes make a huge difference. And if you're building automations, connect ChatGPT to tools like N8N or Make. That way you can set up workflows that run automatically. Now let's talk about prompts because most people use terrible prompts and get terrible results. Here's a good prompt structure for ChatGPT 5.2. Start with a task, be specific. Don't say, write me a blog post. Say, write me a 1,500-word blog post about AI tools for small businesses with 5 actionable tips. Add context. Tell it who the audience is, what tone you want, what outcome you need. Then add constraints, word count, format, style. The more specific you are, the better the output. That's how you get pro-level results from AI. Now back to the Gemini comparison. Let me give you a clear winner for different use cases. If you're a coder or developer, ChatGPT 5.2 wins. Faster code generation, better debugging. If you're a content creator making videos, Gemini wins. Because of Veo and native video generation, if you're a business owner automating workflows, ChatGPT wins. Better tool use, better integrations. If you're a researcher working with massive documents, Gemini wins. 1 million token context is unbeatable. If you're a marketer or copywriter, ChatGPT wins.